Welcome to HP Tuners Subaru Training Part 4. In this training tutorial, we're going to be taking a look at how to do a read, a write function on our ECU, as well as learning how to use the crediting system with HP Tuners. These are all the basic and fundamental things that we need to know in order to start off calibrating and tuning our Subaru applications. Without further wait, let's jump in so we can check this out.
Okay, so let's get started. We're going to be taking a look at doing the read and write and licensing process with our MPVI2 cable with our VCM editor in order to flash tune and start the calibration process with our Subaru. Now, the very first thing that we need to do is apply credits to our cable and then learn how we can go and sync the credits virtually to our cable so that when we do the write process, we're going to be able to apply those credits and being able to license the car through the HP Tuner network. We're going to take a look at how to do that. Process is relatively straightforward, but a couple details that I want to cover here just so that you can replicate this and not run into any issues. It's a little confusing if you're not used to working within HP Tuners software and trying to navigate and trying to go and apply the credits. It definitely can be overwhelming. So let's jump in here and take a look at what we need to do. The first process here is going to actually go on to the hptuners.com website. So let's do that right now. Jump in here. Now we're going to go up, and if you have an account, you can simply go here to welcome to your account. If you do not have an account, you need to create an account with HP Tuners, and then we need to go in and register our cable with our account. So you may or may not be in the situation of having your cable registered and actually having an account created with HP Tuners. In my case, I do have both. So my cable's registered my account, and I have an account set up here. If you don't, first step is go in and create an account with hptuners.com. Now, I'm going to jump into my account, and we're going to take a look at a few things. Now, under my account, we're going to go into my devices. This is where you're going to pair your MPVI2 cable to your account. We can take a look. There's an MPVI and MPVI2. Now, the MPVI is the older cable, and they're obsolete at this point. We're interested in taking a look at the MPVI2 cable. That's what we're working with in order to flash tune and calibrate a Subaru. Now, in this case, if you're a fresh installation of the software, you're new to working with HP Tuners, your account isn't going to have, or likely isn't going to have, the serial number for your cable paired to it. So you can go down here and do the add credit option. So we need to go in and generate the serial number and the verification ID. This can be done through the VCM Editor software. It's actually relatively simple. Let's go and take a look at where we can find that information. So if I jump into my VCM Editor software, I do want to mention at this point, I am sitting in the Subaru STI here. I have my MPVI2 cable plugged into my OBD2 port, and I also have it plugged into my laptop. Now, you don't need to be plugged into the car to do this. I'm just happen to be sitting in the car in this particular state right now. But we do need to have, again, MPVI2 cable plugged into your laptop in order to do a read and figure out what the serial number and the verification ID is going to be. So if we go up here to Help, and we go here to MPVI2 verification code, I'm going to give it a second. We can see the code has been successfully generated. This is going to be the serial number. This is going to be the verification code. This is unique to your cable, and this allows you to pair it with your account online to add the credits. This is all done virtually. Let's go take a look at this real quick. So we'll just simply go here and copy the serial number. We're going to go into the web browser and paste it here for serial number. Now, the verification ID here, this is straightforward as well. We're going to go in here and grab what was generated specific to our MPVI2 cable and jump in here, and we're going to copy and paste it. Now, if I go here to import button, that's going to import my specific MPVI2 cable to my account, and we can see that it's going to be done so already here. I don't have to go and do that, but that's going to be the process here for generating your specific serial number to your account so that you can virtually add the credits to the cable. So in this particular case right now, we see that we have our serial number here, and now I'm able to go to the add credit option. I need to have 4 credits in order to license the vehicle and start to tune with HP Tuners. So if I go here to add credit option, it's going to bring me into a new window. This brings me into the universal credits. Now, if your cable was purchased with no credits, you need to add 4 credits to the cable. When you purchased your cable, it may have came with 2 credits. Well, in that case, you have to add another 2 credits. And for some reason, if your cable came with 4 credits, well, that's good for you. You don't have to go through this process, but we will have to resync your interface to the software so the credits are added to the cable and you're able to go in and apply that to the vehicle. But in this case, in my specific case, I actually have 3 credits on my cable currently. I need to go and add 1 more credit and do that purchase. So I'm going to go do that right now. So I'm going to go here. We can see the serial number We see there's no other options here. So if I had multiple different MPVI2 cables assigned to my account, I would just make sure that I'm going and selecting the correct serial number. Again, I only have one, and chances are you're only going to have one, so not a problem. We're going to be applying this universal credit to my serial number. So I'm going to go here to add to cart.
Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here. And you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.